Oh, that's sarcasm.
Yeah.
I got you.
The Kaitero?
His legs. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to B Team Jiu-Jitsu, and we're competing very soon. Me and J-Rod are here on UFC Fight Pass Invitational. We just landed in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's sunny, it's hot, it's dry. Now we have to do some media, do some interviews, take some pictures, get our makeup done, look all pretty for the camera, and then soon after, it's time to train.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, no, man.
Looks good.
Paper thin.
They know what the people wanted, they're like, make it tough.
Man, they want to last. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how about yourself?
Good. Go ahead and have a seat, babe.
I'm so jealous. Fuck. God damn.
Both are probably open.
Photos, probably? Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Go ahead and have a seat, babe.
Little Rod.
Not so rough.
You've never been on the makeup chair, huh?
This is my first time.
Nice. You don't need a lot. Your hands.
Is there any toxic stuff in this?
No, not at all. First time in the makeup chair, huh?
Indeed. Like you said, I don't need much.
You don't.
It's funny because your brother was a up-and-coming model before the grappling stuff. You never got to witness his life.
Nah, he would always like drive up to New York and stuff. It was never like in town.
Hmm. This could have been your future too. I think you would have been a good model.
With this hair, yeah. The previous hair, not so much.
Yeah.
All right, that's all. Super easy.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome, babe.
So handsome.
Where we go now?
I don't know. We're gonna go out that way.
Honestly, the hardest thing is like making sure the hair's perfect. Maybe. What's going on? Sorry. Kick the sandals off. One over here. Arms crossed to that spot. Hands on your waist. And just rotate to the side just a little bit. Not so much. Papa looked handsome.
You did. The hair was looking fucking good.
Wow. Yeah. Can we get a photo on the fucking? I just want a backhand. Just like pose.
Are you guys gonna fake slap or we're just like square off?
Fake
I think just fake slap. Yeah, just backhand.
UFC Fight Pass Invitational this Wednesday, Nicky Rod versus Mason Fowler. Let's go!
That was sick. All right, I got it.
You killed me. You saw this powder? If only Craig was here.
What's up, UFC Fight Pass family? It's Nicky Rod and J-Rod. We're doing a friendly competition, asking and answering questions. It's the man and wife versus the best friends for life. Let's see who wins.
Alright, so if you weren't doing jiu-jitsu, what would you be doing?
Oh, fuck. Like, so...
If jiu-jitsu wasn't your career, basically.
And I can have another athletic career?
Just can't get anything together, right?
Alright. Woo. Alright. Okay. Yeah. No hints? I mean, I feel like it would make sense for it to be modeling, but you said athletic, so that doesn't make any sense. So with that, I'm going to say
WWE.
Motocross, right?
Can you write it smaller on the next one?
Oh, that's sarcasm.
Yeah.
I got you. Smaller means bigger.
You won the lottery. What's the first thing you're buying?
I know this.
You better not fuck this up.
McLaren 720S.
Fuck.
I fuck it up? A house?
I changed my thing because
LC?
LC.
That Lexus? You win the fucking lottery. You're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars.
Okay.
You don't have.
You're right.
Not a million, multiple millions.
He knows me better than I know myself.
Lexus.
He even know the S at the end. 720S.
So we just finished up doing some media stuff with the UFC. We got our makeup done. Some old lady touched my face. Took some cute photos. Got all ready for everything they need us. It's all done for the day. So now we're gonna head to the UFC PI to get some training in with the boys, and hopefully Cody Steele as well will be there. So it should be good training.
Just put up to the UFC PI in preparation for the UFC Fight Pass Invitational. It's time to train. Going to get a sweat on, probably hit the sauna and cold plunge for a little bit. Get the blood pumping and work some high quality technique before this high quality competition.
I keep getting sun out here. They'll mistake me for the third Rodriguez, dude.
Last time I was here, my knee was fucked up. Now we're healthy.
What's up, y'all? Just finished training. Shout out to UFC for housing us, allowing us to use their facility. Absolutely spectacular facility. Now it's time to fuel up, get some food. Not for J-Rod, he's cutting weight, but I'm gonna eat a little something, hydrate, and weigh-ins tomorrow, press conference tomorrow, final training session tomorrow, and then we do battle.
All right, guys, make sure you guys check out the B Team store, get yourself some merch.
What's up, y'all? We just pulled up to UFC Performance Institute. It's Tuesday, one day before comp day. We have press conference, weigh-ins, rules meeting, and that's about it. Come check it out with us.
It looks like you have your shirt tucked in. You gotta cut it shorter.
Yeah, I should cut it shorter, right?
Yeah, bro.
I don't know, I feel like this is a good length for, like, I don't know, it feels right. It's not too much, but still like a little statement, you know? I was more going for just confusing my opponent.
Weigh in for the UFC Fight Pass Invitational 7. It streams tomorrow, live on UFC Fight Pass starting at 5 p.m. Pacific. Without further ado, let's get into it. Up next, a pair of FPI veterans will meet. Welcome to the scale, Jonatas Gracie.
185.
185 for Jonatas Gracie. And his opponent, returning to the FPI stage, J-Rod, J. Rodriguez.
186.
186 for J-Rod, J. Rodriguez. Up next, our main event, a showdown between two of the most successful grapplers to ever compete on UFC Fight Pass. Please welcome to the scale, Mason Fowler.
228.
228 for Mason Fowler. And his opponent, Nick Rodriguez.
226.
226 for Nicky Rod. There it is, your main event of the best single night in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, the FPI 7. One more time for Nick Rodriguez, and Mason Fowler.
We just got done weighing in and everything at the PI. I was a pound over, but with pants on. I offered to take off my pants. They said, "You're good." But yeah, all weighed in. We're about to head to train. First, we'll rehydrate, grab some food and whatnot, get some training in, and that'll be our last session before comp.
What's up, guys? Wednesday, 3 p.m. at UFC Apex. We just got in here. The guys are gonna lay down, relax a little bit. The card doesn't start until 5. Jay's the first match on the main card, so he'll be the first person to warm up, and then we have Nicky Rod for the main event. So Jay just finished warming up. He did 2 sets of warm-ups. The first set was just hand fighting, working on his wrestling, working on his fit-ins. You know, Janatas is going to be a good wrestler, so Jay's going to use that wrestling, put him on his back. And then the second half of that warm-up was Jay looking to pass, playing around with his loose passing. He's really good at the row drag, so he's been showing that into arm bars, and then obviously just some other exchanges that can come off of those passing threats. So we have about maybe 30 minutes until Jay's up, so he's just going to relax, watch some of the matches, get his head in the game, and then he'll be up there, you know, tearing it up on the stage.
Come on.
Got you, brother.
Nice, Jay. You got a good look at that, buddy.
Fuck. I fucked up with the reset thing. Also, my foot was the complete opposite way, but it's still straight ankle me.
You got hurt?
Yeah. I couldn't use it for the tackle. So like you got like straight ankle grip, seated here, and then I turn 180 degrees, and my toes are facing back.
Opposite direction.
And you still hit it.
It's fucking
Like
that's
one foot off my fucking
big as shit. He's strong.
fuck.
I was thinking too. I mean, like you know, when you're coming up on the body locks and he was jumping over.
Yeah.
I think maybe like switching to singles just to deny that.
Yeah.
Switching down so he can't step over.
Yeah, I was so committed to the balance because I was expecting him to wrestle a lot more.
Yeah.
So I was just like getting used to like training with Dorian and J-Dog, like going for the body lock for control, but he was...
And the step over is good counter.
Step over, yeah.
It was good.
He was dead after. I told someone on the side of the mat, like, I think I told the judges, I was like, he was laying flat on his back. I'm like standing up, walking around like, who looks like they want?
Yeah, I think also like your knee cuts were good, but he used it as a connection to like hold you in a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like if he did like Dorian style passing, so he couldn't get a connection, it's like he would have been a lot more tired. Because your pacing was good. He was breathing heavy. So we just finished up Jay's match with Janatas Gracie. Did very well in regulation, was able to take him down, had some good passing pressure. Pretty even in regulation. Then it went to overtime. In overtime, Jay ended up giving up a guard pass. I think it was a takedown guard pass and then into mount. That's how he got his points. Ended up escaping mount and then was just kind of fighting from behind from there on out. He had some good passing attempts. I think he did get a score for a takedown. So the final score, I believe, was 8-2. But I mean, it was still a good performance. Some things that he can work on. You know, we got stuck a little bit in mount, allowed our opponent to get or got stuck in side control and allowed the opponent to get to mount. I think if we closed those holes, you know, but what are we gonna say? Hindsight's 20/20. He did very well. Really good performance against a world-class guy. So, you know, kudos to him just for going out there. Now we have about 3 matches until Nicky Rod is up against Mason Fowler. So he's gonna start getting his heart rate up, go through the main things that we think Mason Fowler's gonna be doing, get those defenses in, work on his offense, and then a nice cool down right before the big match.
Yeah, he was like,
Then you like roll through for the back.
Oh. All right, so just finished up Nicky Rod's warm-up, did a lot of the hand fighting drills like we did with Jay, and then once he gets him to the ground, Nicky Rod's doing his passing, and then we want to work a defensive aspect to it. Mason Fowler, although he's a big guy, he does some funky rubber guard stuff every now and then when he's on his back, so I'm making sure that Nicky Rod has those things down pat, working on some leg lock defense. And Mason's not like known to be a leg locker, but he just still go for it. So just keeping those defenses fresh in Nicky Rod's mind. But ultimately, Nicky Rod's always looking to implement his game. So the rest is just going to be, you know, his A game. Everyone knows his A game now. But we have a few matches, and then we're about to be up there.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Throw, come out. In the breaker and metric area.
Let's go. This is the same foot as always.
Bro, these people, nah, it's the other one. These people fucking crying about Nicky Rod greasing. The Kautero. But his legs.
What's up, y'all? B Team Jiu-Jitsu is coming to a close tonight at the UFC Fight Pass Invitational 7. It was the B Team brothers competing, J-Rod and Nicky Rod. I didn't really get to watch J-Rod's match too much just because when I watch him before I compete, I get super emotional, and it's important not to be emotional when you compete. So, you know, I'll go back and watch it. But for myself, you know, I won the match 6-0. But I stayed a bit too narrow-minded. I didn't use all my passing styles. I did mainly body locking and high stepping, but there's multiple ways to high step, and I didn't choose the best high stepping variation in this event. So fortunately, I was able to kind of nullify the rubber guard versus my body locking, and then Mason also tried some wrestling up, and I was able to kind of dismantle his wrestling up abilities with my defensive wrestling. And then come overtime, I was able to fatigue him quite heavily, and then pass his guard to mount to the back, etc. I'm quite disappointed that I didn't get the submission. I truly believed that I was going to submit him. But again, when it comes to competition, you gotta be able to use all your tools, and I think because I didn't use all my tools, I didn't get the result that I wanted. Winning is good, submission is great. So happy with the performance, but definitely not satisfied. What's next for me? I got a little bit more media for the UFC Fight Pass. Me and Damian Anderson are gonna go win millions of dollars at the craps table, more than likely at Caesars. We're going to be rolling them dice. They call us, a lot of people go out and gamble, but we are advantage players. We go into the casino and we dominate as we do on the mats. So we're going to roll some dice, win lots of money. I'm going to flip this money that I got and hopefully quadruple it. So we'll see how that goes. Thanks for watching this episode. Make sure you guys subscribe to the B Team Jiu-Jitsu YouTube channel. Drop a comment, give us a thumbs up, let us know why you liked the video. And we'll see you next time on B Team Jiu-Jitsu.